Hey everyone, it's Mike with It's Pittsfield Tonight. I am here with Rick Stohr, the owner of RJ Stohr Diamonds and Fine Jewelry. Rick, thank you for taking the time to do this today.
Thanks for coming, Mike. I appreciate it.
Awesome. Yeah, I'm glad to do it. Now, I know you've been at this location. We're at 558 East Street. You've been here for a couple months,
Right.
but the business has been around much longer. Can you tell me a little bit more about the business in general?
Sure. We started this is the start of our 15th year. Started in '07. '08 was when the world, the recession started, so it wasn't easy then, but we've been around 15 years. We're proud of that. Just moved to East Street. Much more parking here than there was on North Street. But yeah, we started at 90 North Street. We're there for 9 years, and then 5 years at 137 North Street. And here we are, 558 East Street.
Okay, and what made you move here a couple months ago?
Yeah, parking. We won't dwell on it, but what's going on North Street right now? The bike lanes and the parking. Our customers, we were still busy on North Street, but our customers were irate about it. They were just complaining. There was a day where the very first 3 customers, with no exaggeration, walk in the door, and the first thing they say with anger on their face before they say hello or why they're here, God, I can't wait till you move. And so that's where we knew we were doing the right thing. It stinks because we got along fantastically with our landlord, a great landlord. If something was wrong, he'd fix it like that. So we didn't want to move. But for us, we were fortunate that the lease was coming to an end. So as soon as we saw that it was going in that direction, I started looking. And this was actually the building that I looked at 5 years ago when I moved across the street to 137. I looked at this building. We just couldn't come to terms with the owner of the building at that time. So I don't know, all good things come to those who wait, or whatever the story is, but now it's great, and the customers just love the parking that we have. But I'm not bashing North Street. We have many friends up there. Steve Valenti, the Tierney's at the hotel, the Garden. I mean, I can go all the way up and down the street. Pam and Tom Rich, a lot of friends on that street that we hope that business, continues for them. We hope that North Street corrects, they correct some things there.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And so since you've been here, how has, because we're coming out, and hopefully really coming out of, but we're coming out of a crazy time, how has business been in this location?
It's been, knock on wood, fantastic. It could be a part of the move. It could be that we are seeing regulars, but we're seeing new faces. Could be that, let's try that new place out. They might, people have avoided North Street. They might not even know that we've been in business for 14 years. Or let's check them out now. We've been meaning to, but didn't want to go up there. We've heard that a couple of times. Either or, but we've been swamped. It's a crazy thing that October is usually the second slowest month of the year, and we were swamped. Again, it could be because we were brand new, but I do think it's because of the parking, because of the location. So cross your fingers, it'll go right through Christmas and continue. We'll see.
Okay, and what kind of, I know you've got a wide variety of jewelry here.
Right.
Is there certain things that you specialize in, or certain things that make you stand out as a jewelry store?
I think what makes us stand out is our customer service. The jewelry, unless you're into specific lines, designer lines with a name, we're not really into that. We have a couple of lines that are exclusive to us. I don't think that's as important. I really never did. I feel like our quality is as good as anybody else's, whether it has a name or not. It's not, buying generic at the grocery store. It's just not this fancy name that you're going to have to pay more for. So I feel like our quality in our jewelry is there. I feel like our inventory is there. Sure, there might be stores that have more inventory, but we have it. We have inventory. But what sets us apart, I believe, is the customer service. You walk in, there's never any pressure. We're not going to try to upsell you ever. You could walk in and tell me you got $50 to spend. I'm going to show you the nicest thing I have for $50. You could tell me you have $10,000 to spend. I'll show you the nicest thing that we have for $10,000, or we can design something in that range, whatever. it's never going to be, there's no commission salespeople, so you come in and say you've got $200, I'm not going to try to sell you something for $500. My staff's not going to do that. Oh, we're not going to offend you and think that, your money's not good here. You can come in for a $7 watch battery and we're going to treat you like you're buying a diamond. And
That's
I
great.
think that's what sets us apart.
That's awesome. And are there any big items that you're seeing during the holidays that people are coming in for more than other things, or?
It's weird. You would think that everybody, the amount that we sell at Christmas time, you would think everybody in town owns diamond earrings, but yet every Christmas we sell a ton of diamond earrings. I don't know why that is. This year, the paperclip jewelry is popular. We have it in gold and silver. It's necklaces, it's earrings, bracelets. It's just a very simple design. You might scratch your head and wonder why it's so popular. Probably started in Hollywood, somebody was wearing it, and so now somebody else wants it. But we have all of that. Colored gemstones have always been big for us. I think what it is I have the inventory, I have beautiful tanzanites, I've got some of the nicest sapphires you've ever seen. And so I think because we have it and we believe in it, we're able to sell it. That's always very strong for us at Christmas.
Great. And do you have different hours of operation? I know today is a normal close day for you, and I can tell you have a lot of loyal customers because they're seeing us in here and they're pulling through.
I was going to say, I saw a vehicle pull in. There might be somebody that's going to knock on the door in a minute, too. So the holiday hours, we'll be here every single day until Christmas. During the week, we'll be here till 7 o'clock, 9:30 to 7. Saturdays will be 9:30 to 5, and then Sundays noon to 4. And then right after the holidays, we'll go back to regular business hours, which are closed Sundays and Mondays, and then open Tuesday through Saturday.
Awesome. That is awesome. Rick, I can't thank you enough for taking the time to do this. It was a lot of fun seeing the business and seeing all the things you offer and of course, seeing the new location.
Mike, I appreciate you coming. I think I haven't followed you for long, but what I've known, I think you're dedicated. I love what you do for the community, for businesses, for giving us a vehicle to get us out there. In a day of I'm not knocking commercial radio. I'm advertising on it. I have friends that work there, but people have a lot of choices in advertising. So you don't know how to spend your money. Not that this is advertising, but you're giving us another vehicle on getting the word out. And so we appreciate that, and we wish you the best of luck.
Yes, I absolutely. And I know, one of the reasons I do this is I know we were coming out of one of the craziest times we've seen, not just here in Pittsfield, but everywhere. And without our businesses, without people like you, the community is nothing. You're a big part of Pittsfield. So it's very important, I think, to me and all my followers.
Yeah, it's good. I mean, yeah, you're right. With what you did with the bars and things like that, they needed that at that time. And so same thing. The pandemic wasn't good for anybody personally, health-wise, economically, getting your kids homeschooled, all that stuff. But businesses, suffered too. We were closed for 2.5 months. Luckily, they wanted. We were fortunate that when we were able to open, people came. So we're thankful for that. But you don't know. We don't know. We don't know what tomorrow's like, and it's never been. It's scary for business.
It is.
Really is. Yeah.
I can only imagine.
Yeah.
So to everyone, if you're looking for some great jewelry for a Christmas gift, come down to see Rick. They're at 558 East Street, and it's RJ Stohr, Diamonds, and Fine Jewelry. So thanks again, Rick. I really do appreciate it.
Thank you, Mike. Thanks for the time. Appreciate it.